Icon. So, I like Icon. I really like Icon as a project. I think they have somewhat languished over the last couple of years. They've really pushed on certain elements. This was a wicked coin when back in 2017, 2018. This was one of my earlier investments in the crypto space. In fact, one of my top 3 in that 2017 cycle. But it's kind of languished for a little bit. So I want to take a look at where this can hit in terms of price this bull cycle. Before I get into it though, guys, if you're new here and you don't know what the spreadsheet is, these are the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. Now in the videos, I showed myself buying up all of these coins. These were coins that were going to make me good money, and I could see every reason why. And I actually showed it in the videos. If you'd have actually put in $100 into all the coins when I released the vids and sold them all after about sort of 16, 17 months, your profit in under a year and a half would have been over 123 grand. What other market in the world are you going to get that? Now, I share the coins that I'm in on my website, which is copymycrypto.com. When I find a coin that I think is going to make me a ton of cash, I tell my members about the coin, the price I'm going to buy it at, and the percentage of my money I'm going to put in. When I sell a coin, I tell my members what coin I'm selling and at what price. So my members get in at the same price, get out at the same price. They have no work to do at all. That's why there are thousands of members on the site, because if you go onto the site, you'll see what they've made. The halving has happened. If you don't have your portfolio sorted, and if you're looking at waiting 2 or 3 months, it's going to be too late. You're going to have missed out on a lot of profits. So if you go to copymycrypto.com, read through everything that's happened on that site, I think you'll see many reasons why you should try it out, guys. Now, Icon, man, it was... So back in 2017, it's absolutely banged. Like, as an early investor, this banged, and it went all the way up to like $12. And in the last bull cycle, it languished, man. Like, this was the OG of interoperability. This was the first. This was the first proper, this is an interoperability protocol. And apps use Icon to operate cross-chain, right? Build momentum and gain reputation. Icon's cross-chain framework simplifies cross-chain development with its easy-to-use X-calling messaging standard and connections to secure bridging protocols. The founder of Icon is Min Kim. He's the former chief strategy officer of Daily Financial Group, Korea's largest fintech. He's also an alumnus of Haas School of Business at the University of California in Berkeley. He also incubated Icon Loop, which is Icon's technical partner. Now, Icon's token fuels interoperability with a sizable percentage of all the fees collected to be burned. Apps written in any programming language can be used on Icon's cross-chain framework on a growing list of blockchains. Whole premise of Icon before Polkadot was about interoperability. And the concept is valid. Look, man, interoperability has been a proper buzzword in crypto. And it really did kick off with Polkadot more than anything. But Polkadot got so much further in terms of where they're at with the parachains and everything else. What we see with Icon, actually, to be fair, at one point they had a really solid system in place. They have really good partnerships that were pushing for that interoperability with people with cryptos like OneChain. Ion was one as well. Now Ion died a death. I don't know why they literally just stopped doing things. It was very odd because all 3 projects had potentially really good legs to sort of move. However, that's what happened. Icon also have a decent tie with significant the Prime Minister of South Korea. did the first sort of NFT. I think it was his signature, but it was like the first NFT on Icon. You know, they got a strong connection with that government, and yet not really seen it push on. Now, Icon have recently, or the Icon Foundation have received a grant to bring balance to Stellar. Now, that's a really good sign. Stella's a beast. Stella's a beast. And Icon have tried a few bits and bobs. They have tried introducing other coins to their ecosystem. So the Icon Foundation received a grant to bring balance to Stellar. So Balanced is Icon's leading cross-chain DEX and stablecoin platform. So this could be interesting. This could actually bring some volume and value back to Icon. It's possible. It's definitely possible. Icon have also been trying to get integrations with Kusama, with Polkadot. So they released like Snow and Ice, I believe. They kind of haven't done much. And it's just a weird one, really, because this is one that should. There you go, Seoul Metropolitan Government. That's a partnership. It's an odd one, man, because this should have had way more legs than it did, and they are still working. They're still building for sure, but it does seem to be languishing a smidge when we look at the growth of layer 1s across the board and layer 2s across the board. And look, man, I don't really think we can be, it didn't really go through a bull cycle in 2017, but it bloody did, because it pumped so wildly. I mean, in 2017, 2018, 3 coins that I held that did really well for me, like Dash was one, Nano was one, and Icon was one that I was very pleased with. I'm not sure it's fair to say it went through a bull cycle, but the reality is look, it experienced 2 months of it, before it started before the bull cycle ended. In the last bull cycle, man, it really struggled. $3 kind of was where it landed, and then it just languished again. So, with that in mind, with the emergence of so many interesting projects around crypto, whether it's, again, new layer 1s, whether it's new layer 2s, whether it's interesting gaming platforms, new DeFi innovations, I don't think the Icon brand right now is sexy enough. I don't think there's enough intrigue. I think they're doing good things again, introducing Balanced into Stellar, that could do something. But there's not much going on here. 230 million market cap and $7.5 million of volume is not lots at all. You would expect far, far more than that. So, with that in mind, I'm not convinced we're going to see anything north of $3 in this bull cycle. I think $2.50 is probably the peak I'd be looking at. Maybe only $2. And it's a shame, because they're actually doing really good things. But the interest is not there. The interest is waning. They've got a strong community. They've got a growing ecosystem. They are trying to add to it. But I think right now we've got a huge few narratives that are taking over. We've got meme narratives that are taking over. Certainly the Solana ecosystem right now is banging. BRC20s are certainly of interest. In real world assets have become a massive interest this year. I think the interest isn't there right now, and that's a problem. Whether they can bring it back, that's a big question. But if they do, great, and maybe it will do a new high. But as of right now, I can't see much beyond $2.50. And I think that's purely off the basis that as of right now, the key crypto narratives that have taken hold, it doesn't fall into them. Yeah, that's kind of my thoughts right now. Let me know what you guys think about Icon in the comments down below. Do you think this can run to $4 or $5? Do you think it can hit double digits? Or do you think, it's kind of done? Let me know in the comments. And guys, if you want to make the same profits as me in this bull cycle, like thousands of members on copymycrypto.com, just go have a look at the site. On there, you'll see what the members have earned. You'll see what I've said in the past. It's all public record. In 2020, there was no one talking about Phantom. If you actually go onto YouTube and search Phantom, order it by date, you'll see no one was talking about Phantom. And yet, I highlighted it as the best investment of the year. Phantom nearly went up 700 times in price from when I found it. People that got in on Phantom ended up making millions. When I find coins like Phantom now, I don't create a course like I did. I just invest in the coin and I tell my members about it and they can invest in it too. There is absolutely no work for the members. If you're waiting 2 or 3 months to sort your portfolio, it's going to be too late. The halving's already happened. Now is actually the time to get the ball rolling and get your portfolio sorted. And if you read through copymycrypto.com, I have no doubt you'll realize that it'll help you out. And that's it from me. Have a good day. Bye-bye.